courts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside Love. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
To the middle. It's tipped. Puts the move on. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Mitchell. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Oh, rejected by Allen. They recover it. Hero on the wing. It's stolen by Love. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Wide open look. And he connects with a jumper. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mobley, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Now Martin. Back to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Garland, the pass to Love. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Martin with the ball. Hero for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Love against Butler. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Hero. Jacks up a 3. Mobley grabs the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Mitchell misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Butler against Mitchell. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Heat substitution. Umair Yurtseven. Dwayne Dedmon. Victor
Stolen by Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Out of bounds. Miami ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Here's Dedmon. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Lopez in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Oladipo. Down low. Here's your 7. Out to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavs trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Lopez with the steal. The 3 from Okoro. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Outside Strus. Here's your 7. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Your 7, a screen on Mitchell. Lowry with it, and Lopez picks him up. It's Lowry with a drive. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Lowry's got 5 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Rubio. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Love passes to Rubio. And here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Pass to Hero. There's the 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Strus. Outside Butler. And here's Adebayo, covered by Lopez. Hero outside. Inside. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Hero. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
This is still Rubio's next step. In this day and age, to be successful, your guard has to be a threat from distance.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Puts one up from 19. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 6. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Oh, that's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. For 3, Oladipo. Pure from three-point range. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Okoro. Now here's Love. He's guarded by Martin. LeVert passes to Love. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Rubio. And Miami with a change here, too. Lowry's checked in. Mitchell. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside. Working around the D and getting it to go.
Here's Butler. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Love passes to Lopez. Here's Okoro. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
The shot by Butler, no good. Here's the lob. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Miami.
23, the Heat, 29.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Mitchell. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Soft touch on the finger roll. Always such a pretty shot.
Hero for 3. Kept alive. Outside for Butler. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Again, the Heat misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Outside Love. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Butler. And the basket is good. He's got 10.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Garland. Outside Love. Takes a 3. Cleveland the rebound. Okoro on the wing. Garland, the pass to Love. And here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Here's Mitchell. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Hero outside. Fires from deep. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Mitchell. The shot's good. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Here's Yurt Sevens. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw no good. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Allen, the pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. It's out of bounds to Cleveland. Goes back up. Strus grabs the miss. Heat shooting a disappointing 38%. Lowry, the pass to Strus. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
To the wing, right side. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. A different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Dedmon. And Butler is subbed in for Lowry. Cleveland calls timeout.
Who out there wants a t-shirt? Get loud! Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Powerhouse Dance Team.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Rubio. Pass to Mobley. Down low. Lopez. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Right side, Butler. Now here's Yurt 7. Here's Martin. Butler into the lane, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
No good on that one.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's LeVert for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight...
Your Cavaliers U.S. team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavs trailing. They've got Robin Lopez. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the Heat shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Butler with the ball. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with it from 13. That one's good for 2.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
And here's Hero. Outside Butler. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Butler. Hero outside to the left side wing. Dedmon, the pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Lowry, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Miami on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Clock is at 3. Here's Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 4.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Hero, no good.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Now here's Dedmon. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. From downtown, Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. To take the lead. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Allen against Hero. to the paint. Here's Dedmon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. From deep, Mobley. Adebayo with a steal. Lowry outside. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Allen inside. Counted by Adebayo. Off target at the rim. Lowry outside. Launches it. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Mitchell. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Adebayo. Inside. Here's Oladipo. Count it!
With an array of moves at his disposal, Oladipo's teammates trust his offense in crunch time.
Mitchell against Hero to take the lead. Oh, bangs home the 3.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Lowry. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they have here at home today. All right, Allen, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. 2 of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are 2 teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Now, here's Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Siakam. Allen with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Snatched away. Garland against Siakam. That shot misses. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Trent. Shot's good by Mitchell.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Here's Van Vliet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trent passes to Barnes. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Anunoby with the screen for Barnes. Tries yet again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro. The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Now, here's Mitchell. Feeds to Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And Toronto also making a switch. Banton's checked in. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. The game now all time.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now, Mobley. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. 1:10 left in the first quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now, here's Boucher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Siakam against Mobley. 5 on the clock. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Mitchell left side. Nobody near Allen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Launches it. Manton, the pass to Siakam. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Allen finds Wade. Kicks it out to Allen. Over Boucher, and that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Van Vliet. There's Boucher out there with Anunoby. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Benton in at the 2. Here's Van Vliet. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Boucher. No points in the game yet for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Achiuwa with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Benton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Cleveland leading by 3. Love with the screen for LeVert. Off target from three-point range. Raptors shooting for the game at 42%. Anunoby has the open look. And it's all evened up. Anunoby's got 7 points.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
LeVert kicks to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. Boucher with a screen on Rubio. Here's Benton. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, nice job moving the ball by Chris Boucher. He has really expanded that part of his game.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. Shot to stop the run. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Lopez. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Benton off target from outside. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Van Vliet against Love. Gets it from three-point range. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the three. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 7. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Rubio. To the middle. The kick out to Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. In Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The pass to Boucher. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the Raptors pick up 2. Love finds Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez tough to contain in the pick and roll as the cutter because he provides a big target and can get a shot up fast.
Banton the pass to Boucher. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. Otto Porter Jr. he's checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for Fred VanVleet. Back to Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. Here's Banton. Right side Porter. Barnes outside. Pass to Boucher. It's Porter outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now here's Barnes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Now this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Kicks it out to Rubio. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And that'll do it for the first half of
Your Cavaliers, 24. The Raptors, 28. Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Cavaliers trail by 4. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for J.D. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. That one looked like it was on the way down. Yet they call goaltending. Count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Takes it out to Siakam. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Mitchell against Trent. That puts them in the lead. Mitchell's got 11.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Now, here's Siakam. It's good from long range. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Siakam. A nice shot by Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Barnes kicks to Siakam. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the wing on the left. Okoro wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Barnes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now, here's Garland. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Trent. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto leading by 5. Barnes down low. Defended by Allen. Trent outside. From outside off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Allen. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Back to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
Jared Allen. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Banton, the pass to Young. Young, a screen on Love. The kick out to Young. Barnes against Garland. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
And stolen by Barnes. Stolen by Garland. Inside. And Wade slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Mitchell left side. And Love has it in the corner. Cavaliers moving the ball around. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Young. Stolen by Allen. Now Garland driving in, and the shot goes in.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Raptors leading by 4. Barnes kicks to Siakam. No good from outside. It's tipped. Here's Banton. Drills it from outside. Banton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point. Just meant to give you space.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The team is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. He's right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Young. Porter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Banton in at the 2 guard.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose and getting those points the hard way.
These fans have been stunned by his performance. Of all the players they thought might do the most damage against him tonight, his name was not high on that list. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Here's Barnes. Siakam trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley outside. Out left to the wing. Okoro passes to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland dishes to Mobley. Clock at 4. Mitchell. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Over to the left wing. Siakam, a screen on Garland. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They're assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
No coverage that time. And the Raptors lead by 5.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Love's check in for Okoro. The Raptors also with a sub. OG Anunoby's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Young sets a screen for Siakam. The kick out to Young. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell dishes to Love. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. And stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Oh, nice jump by Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Mobley with the block. It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
To the paint. Siakam passes to Barnes. For the 3. Love grabs the board.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Here's Mitchell. Mobley left side. 5 to shoot. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Banton's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Siakam for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Rejected by Siakam. And he stays with it. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? 32 seconds left in the game. Kicks it out to Siakam. Leaps for it. There's the pass to Benton. Anunoby in the corner.
The defensive instincts of Okoro right there. So solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get it finished.
Toronto calls timeout.
Let's get loud! Into the lineup for the Raptors, Fred VanVleet.
Poked away. Stolen by Garland. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here is VanVleet. The 4 and 5 for Love and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Anunoby is screen on Love. Siakam finds Anunoby. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Anunoby's got the first basket here in overtime for the Raptors. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Trent outside. Siakam sets a screen for Trent. Pass to Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Cavaliers. At the line for your Cavaliers.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Love with the screen for Garland. Love outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. VanVleet wide open. And the 3 off target. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 3. It's deflected. And stolen by Achua. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 6 points for Precious Achua.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be. Such a quick shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Down low, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Mitchell, it's blocked. Overtime in full swing here, 2 minutes off the clock. Kicks it out to Siakam. Misses the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Allen with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Mitchell in the corner. And he could not get that one. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, out of the wire, This is what it's for.
This is the time now where the officials can review
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Van Vliet against Garland. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. The dunk by Achua.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The 3 from Garland. Missed. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really...
And so off the tip, it's Miami. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now here's Butler. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Back to Adebayo. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down. Trent finds Barnes. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Martin with a screen on Trent. Hero for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Siakam with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season, and the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lowry against Van Vliet. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Trent. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Now here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Hero outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
No problems knocking that one down.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Butler against Anunoby. The shot. Miami, no good that time either.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Ooh, got that one up quick.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Hero. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Anunoby against Butler. On the take. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Barnes. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Barnes, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Oladipo. Misses the 3. Anunoby with it. Now Oladipo defending. The kick out to Van Vliet. Butler against Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy keep comfortable.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Banton comes in for Trent. Here's Banton. Boucher down low, covered by Strus. And finished off by Boucher.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's good.
No question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
The 3 from Barnes. Here's Siakam. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Siakam's got 7.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dedmon. And the layup is good.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3. Tries again. Barnes finds Boucher. Here's Banton. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key to them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. There's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And here's Butler outside. Can't hit that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Boucher. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Martin. Out to Lowry. Soft touch off the glass.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Boucher. Connects from downtown. Boucher's got 5 now.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Lowry with it, and it's Boucher picking him up. And here's Butler outside. Back to Strus. 3-pointer. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Boucher against Lowry. Outside Barnes. Butler covering. To the paint. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Deflects the pass. Back to Martin. Right side, Butler. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Down low. Here's Martin. Open shot by Lowry. And too long on the shot.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Fouls as Toronto keeps possession. And we see former Heat superstar Dwayne Wade back in Miami to watch the game.
And think about it, BA. He's meant so much to this organization and to this city. It's really great to see him back showing his support for his old club.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a big part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Trent, he's checked in for Banton.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The Raptors with a lead from the arc. And his first miss of the night, now 2 of 3. Trent against Hero. To the inside. And stolen by Boucher. Trent left side. Van Vliet outside. Boucher outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Boucher. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh my! A powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, BA.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point.
Your Miami Heat, 26. The Raptors, 32.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Chris Boucher out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in the center position.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And it's Miami's ball, trailing by 10. Butler against Anunoby. Out to Lowry. Fires the three. Hero outside. Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Hero on the wing. And here's Butler. Tries yet again. Out to Lowry. Trent against Hero. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Martin, the pass to Lowry. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Trent. Pass to VanVleet. Achua inside. Butler covering. That one goes. Count it. Hernan Gomez has gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Martin. Back to Butler. To end the drought. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
VanVleet outside. Off target from outside. The Heat have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry outside. Oladipo outside. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position grid.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
The 3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And there's the screen. Takes the 3. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And Anunoby for 3. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo finds Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Robinson, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Oladipo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Precious Achua picks one up.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
The first free throw's good. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Anunoby. VanVleet, the pass to Trent. And again, Toronto, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Out to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Back to Dedmon. Poke loose. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Raptors out in front, leading by 9 after a quick break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Hero right now working himself into a ladder, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Hero. Adebayo with the rejection. Outside Strus. Hero with it. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Benton. The 3 ball. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Here's Benton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Counted from distance. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Hero for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Benton. Back to Hernan Gomez. Outside Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Butler's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, Jimmy Butler.
And here's Hero. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Third personal foul. Third.
And he drops the first. Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
Caleb Martin.
That one's no good. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter. Timeout called, the Heat. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the Raptors making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in. Pass to Martin. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Benton. No good on the triple. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hero against Barnes. Martin with a screen on Siakam. Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Martin. Plenty of space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
From Tyler Hero.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. Lowry against Barnes. Here's Boucher for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And it's Butler off the drive. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Outside for Boucher. 1:05 left in the final quarter. Here's Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Outside for Butler. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Oladipo against Trent. The Heat rebound. Pass to Robinson. Oladipo on the wing. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
And then Siakam with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
For 3, Oladipo. And the miss. So the Raptors win it. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it. know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Butler. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Butler. Deflected! And they'll keep possession. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Allen with a screen on Martin. Mobley with it. The crossover. Outside Garland. And it's Okoro penetrating. Here's Allen. That shot off. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Butler. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Allen. And here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Butler. And it's Strus in for Hero. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Okoro. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Here's Wade. Sends it home from three-point land. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Now here's LeVert. Left side Rubio. Mobley on a screen. There's the triple. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And Oladipo with the basket on the assist from Lowry.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to LeVert. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Rubio finds LeVert. Down low. Tipped. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Getting in there on the boards. Love doing the dirty work.
Oladipo outside. And here's Lowry from the arc. Love grabs the miss. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rubio against Lowry. Mobley outside from deep. The shot comes out. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For three, Oladipo. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the four-man position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Garland. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Now here's Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley with it, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Wade. Ooh, poked away. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Hero for three. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Lopez, the screen on Hero. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade. Back to Mitchell. Over Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Pass to Wade. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The shot by Butler, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And Adebayo slams it in.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get in the rock, and he starts a break.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Mobley down low. Another shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw no good. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Doesn't go that time, and it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Hero left side. Yurtseven, a screen on Garland. Hero for three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Mobley with it, guarded by Adebayo. Lopez.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Hero. That doesn't go either for Hero.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
He got a piece of it. 54 seconds left in the first half of this one. Strus the pass to Hero. Hero with another miss.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Wade. Outside Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero finds Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Strus against Mitchell. Just 3 on the clock. It'll count. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter.
Your Miami Heat, 14. The Cavaliers, 21.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Miami trailing. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Allen in at the 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero with it. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, Cleveland's shooting 35% so far in this one. Rubio against Lowry. Right side Love. Back to Rubio. That one falls. Rubio's got his first points of the night. And for Miami, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Butler. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And the Cavs with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Love. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Okoro. LeVert finds Love. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's LeVert, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the for a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
You see the quick first step of LeVert, getting into the lane and forcing the issue.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. Now here's Dedmon, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Allen with a screen on Butler. LeVert passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Martin finds Dedmon. Yep, that one goes. Dedmon's got his first basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. LeVert outside. Outside for Love. They swipe it. Dedmon with it. Now Rubio defending. Dedmon, the pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Dedmon, a screen on LeVert. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Cavaliers shooting only 42%. Pass to Okoro. Love for 3. Some solid defense from Martin. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
A different look for Miami. Here's Sevens checked in for Dedmon, and it's Strus in for Martin.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Love with the ball, now guarded by Butler. And it's Love missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Lowry, no good. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry right side. Pass to Butler. Here's 7, a screen on Love. Butler passes to Strus. Lowry outside. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Outside Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Out to Rubio. Looking to end the drought. He can't get that one to fall. Can't knock in the 3. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cavaliers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Allen. Snatched away. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. It's stolen by Garland. In transition. Here's Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Hero with the bucket.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero outside. Oladipo on the wing. Martin outside. Here's Strus. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Cavs with possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Oladipo. From deep, Mitchell. And it's blocked by Martin. And they're on the run. Here's Hero. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Strus against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. The shot off that time. Strus with a defensive effort. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Oladipo. Intercepted. Here's Okoro. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Back to Mitchell. Allen, pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Martin. Right side Strus. To halt the run. Misses off the left iron.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
For 3, Oladipo hits the trifecta. Here's Garland. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-6 run. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Garland against Hero. Charity stripe shot. No good, a bit long that time. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel...
Should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with him, and it's Allen in at the 5, home in the paint.
No hesitation from Fred VanVleet, assertive off the catch and shoot.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Okoro passes to Garland. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Trent. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
To the left side wing. Mobley kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
VanVleet finds Siakam. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam with it. Boucher with a screen on Mitchell. And a dunk by Boucher.
Boucher with great hands on the catch, and then he finishes it.
Garland against VanVleet. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Van Vliet. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Mobley throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Sinks the three-pointer.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. From deep, Anunoby finds VanVleet. Siakam with it. Thanks to Trent. Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Here's Siakam. The Cavaliers making the shot. It's Trent on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Screen by Allen. Van Vliet against Garland. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 3. Trent outside. Pass to Boucher. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes it to Allen. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. The three from Garland. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Count that one. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
I mean, terrific speed from Fred VanVleet, going all out to get where his team needs him on the break.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They're up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Lopez. The three-pointer, no good. Raptors leading by 5. Lets it go with the 3. Banton's shot is off. Well, Cleveland shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Rubio dishes to Wade. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's the screen. Left side, Love. And the dunk by Love.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Now, here's Achua. He's covered closely.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Love right side. Boucher with the steal. Down low. Anunoby in the corner. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Rubio the pass to Love. Lopez sets a screen for Love. Cleveland the rebound. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
The dunk by Achua.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here's Love from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And that one's good. Barnes.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner three, and he drains it.
LeVert the pass to Love. Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Rubio. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 12. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garland, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. 1:21 left now here in the second. And a wide open look for Porter. They get it back. Anunoby finds Achua. Here's Banton. LeVert defending. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 13. LeVert with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Barnes down low. Guarded by Garland. Shot's good by Banton.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Garland against Barnes. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Outside Porter. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Banton's shot is off. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. The 3 from Garland. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Banton. Here's Barnes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The Cavaliers trail by 10, so on the floor for Cleveland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Porter. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's sent back by Allen. Siakam passes to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got his first points in this one.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Keeps it alive and staying with the play, Allen.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got his second basket of the night. Barnes against Garland. Barnes down low. Count it. Barnes has got his third basket of the night right there.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And here is Okoro. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The three from Garland. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Siakam for three. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
This one for 3. Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Raptors leading by 8. Right side, Porter. Shoots over Okoro. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. There's the 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
.156 left to play in the third. Now, here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on VanVleet. Garland kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Siakam has it in the corner. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. There's Garland. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Garland's got 5.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Siakam, a screen on Garland. From deep, Trent buries it from three-point range. Trent's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Mitchell. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
And the Raptors making a change here. Achua's checked in. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Mobley with the block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Van Vliet kicks to Porter. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Siakam's shot is off. Now Allen. Mitchell in the corner. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors lead by 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision, and it takes good decision-making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Top of the key, Achua. Mitchell against Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Van Vliet passes to Achua. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 2 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Benton's checked in, and it's Scotty Barnes in for Fred Van Vliet. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Barnes passes to Benton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trains it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Here's Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Now the pass to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Barnes down low. Guarded by Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Love the pass to Mitchell. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
The drive by Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Anunoby from downtown. Rebound Love.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Stolen by Mitchell. Allen finds Garland. Kicks it out to Love. To take the lead. Good D by Barnes.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Mobley. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Huge turnover. It's really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Barnes against Garland. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Inside, Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Porter's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rubio's checked in.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Here's Mitchell. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Count it!
Stepping up in a big way. Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Rob. Fast break Toronto. Barnes with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that one's good, Barnes.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Got a piece of it. The 3. Porter against Love. Porter inside. Out left to the wing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Banton's shot is off. Allen left side. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Here's Banton. Offline. So it's Toronto winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
It's Toronto. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Boucher. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Miami. Trent, the pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Tipped. Adebayo passes to Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Boucher outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Butler against Anunoby. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. Now here's Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. And the shot goes. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Siakam, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Hero, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Trent for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Van Vliet. Yep, count it.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And stolen by Boucher. Trent for 3. Anunoby on the wing. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Lowry with a steal. Trent against Hero. A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Adebayo with it. Clock at 6. Butler can't get it to go. The Raptors with a lead. To the inside. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Butler. Martin outside. This one for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Van Vliet with it. Martin picks him up. Trent outside. Boucher passes to Anunoby. There's the 3. And he buries his first look.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Boucher. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in for Martin. Oladipo comes in for Butler. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. 2 seconds separating the shot clock in the game clock. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, you can see that Oladipo has the ability to get himself to the interior, and he's never going to shy away from contact either.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Robinson. Oladipo left side. Good on the shot.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
The 3 from Barnes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
There's Boucher out there with Achua. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Benton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Strus's shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Achua inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Barnes against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
It's Strus with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Lowry against Barnes. Van Vliet checked in for Anunoby. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Boucher outside. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Here's Benton. 3 on the clock. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Benton. Lets it go from 14. And that one's long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Now Adebayo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Precious Achua picks one up.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith, and the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Back to Barnes. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Here's Hernan Gomez. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to Butler. Inside. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
In for the Heat, Robinson.
Hero outside. Butler up top. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Pass to Hero. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Into the lane. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Hernan Gomez has got 5 points now this quarter. The Heat with the lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson with it. Oh, ripped away. Here's Benton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall. Thanks, Allie. Fairly even first couple of quarters. This second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Adebayo. The shot won't fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Miami shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Butler finds Martin. And here's Hero. From the arc. Counted from distance. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Hernan Gomez. No one near him. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hero on the wing. Here's the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
A different look for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler, and it's Strus in for Hero. Out to Oladipo. Here's Strus. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Toronto trailing. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Barnes, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Now Barnes. Siakam the screen. To stop the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Oladipo against Barnes. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent outside. Back to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. 4 on the clock. Barnes passes to Trent. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Misses from close range. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. And here's Lowry from the arc. And he can't get that one. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. 6 points for him.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Here's Lowry. Excellent D there from Siakam.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front, up by 8. We've got more. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And for Toronto, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. Trent finds Barnes. 5 on the clock. Trent right side. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Dedmon. And here's Robinson. He's guarded by Barnes. Butler, the open look. Nails the wide open jumper.
Well, the pick and roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
Now here's Boucher. Boucher on the screen. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. Hero against Trent. Launches a three. Here's Siakam. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's Butler. Dedmon, a screen on Boucher. The shot by Butler, no good. Butler against Boucher. Here's Barnes. Oh, wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
The ball's knocked loose. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ben, he's checked in for Toronto. The Heat making a switch here. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Siakam. Outside Barnes. Left side Anunoby. From deep. Outside Barnes. Puts up a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Martin a screen. Hero for three. Again, the Heat misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Benton. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Butler against Anunoby. The shot by Butler, no good. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Barnes passes to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Hero finds Lowry. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Boucher a screen on Martin. Barnes with it. Picked up by Lowry. Adebayo against Siakam. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Lowry outside. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Now here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such an important part of what this team does. A lot of weight on Siakam here.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Siakam hits them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Butler against Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Oh, he buried the three.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Boucher with it. Martin picks him up. Boucher passes to Anunoby. Butler with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Strus. And a strong finish with two hands.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6. Here's Butler. Until they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up by 9.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Oladipo. For 3. Off target. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up